Wang Lin, the main character of Renegade Immortal, is one of the most complex figures in the cultivation world. But did you know, the Wang Lin we usually see is not his true body? That's right. The Wang Lin you're familiar with is only one of his many clones. His real self, the ancient god body, remains hidden beneath the ground, silently cultivating in the shadows, preparing for a power few could ever comprehend. So how many clones did Wang Lin create, and what happened to each of them? Today we'll explore the full journey of every clone Wang Lin made, their purpose, their abilities, and how each contributed to his ultimate breakthroughs. The first clone, the Nascent Soul Clone. Wang Lin's first clone was born with a very specific goal, to help him break through to the nascent soul stage. This clone had no cultivation initially, yet it held immense potential. Using his divine techniques, Wang Lin carefully condensed this form. Despite its talent, the clone could never merge back with Wang Lin's original body. The limitations of the extreme realm made this impossible. Instead, it transformed into a pure nascent soul and took up residence within Wang Lin's dantian, silently supporting him from within. This first clone became Wang Lin's earliest and most loyal witness, observing every struggle, every victory, and every subtle growth as he advanced along his cultivation path. Though quiet and unseen, it was the foundation of his spiritual power, the silent hand guiding his early breakthroughs. The second clone, the Cultivator Clone. As Wang Lin approached the God transformation stage, he made a bold move. He stripped the extreme realm from his own body and turned it into a powerful magical weapon. Around the same time, having inherited the legacy of the ancient gods, he possessed a unique and powerful physique. To keep this ancient god body focused entirely on physical cultivation, he created a second clone, often called the Cultivator Clone. In this second body, Wang Lin poured all his ordinary cultivator abilities and traits. The purpose? To separate his divine physical power from magical cultivation, allowing one body to focus on raw might while the other advanced through mystical arts. This clone participated in countless battles, facing deadly opponents in the Rain Fairyland, clashing with formidable enemies like the Red Butterfly, and tackling threats no ordinary cultivator could survive. Meanwhile, the ancient god body remained hidden underground, quietly cultivating, untouched by worldly chaos. Later, when Wang Lin joined the Soul Refining sect, he received support from the powerful Dantian ancestor. Thanks to this, the Cultivator Clone quickly advanced to the peak of the late god transformation stage, while the ancient god body achieved a massive breakthrough, reaching the 3-star realm. When the Cultivator Clone finally fused back with the ancient god body, Wang Lin's combat abilities soared to unprecedented heights. He became strong enough to challenge even infant transformation stage experts. This fusion played a crucial role in his revenge against Li Yuanfang and the Troll ancestor, allowing him to kill both foes and seal the Snowland Kingdom and the Troll tribe. At this point, Wang Lin's clones were no longer tools. They were vital extensions of his will and power. The third clone, Lumo, the independent one. But the third clone was unlike the first two. Known as Lumo, he was created from the chaotic collision of Wang Lin's essence of killing and the core of his silence. From this clash, Lumo emerged with the black clothes, black hair, and piercing scarlet eyes, a clone with a mind of his own. Unlike the earlier clones, Lumo was no longer a mere extension of Wang Lin. He was independent, a strategist, and warrior in his own right. Cold and terrifying, he could crush enemies with effortless force. Yet when he turned to Lumo Wang, his expression softened, a hint of the humanity no other clone showed. Lumo carried Wang Lin's obsession with reviving Lumo Wang, and through this obsession, he orchestrated plans that spanned time and space. Entire worlds became his strategic game board. The Shangang continent was a cage he designed himself. The 7 colored worlds served as a sandbox for countless simulations. Even Tian Yunzi, a major figure in the story, was revealed to be a piece in Lumo's vast dream illusion. Over countless lifetimes and tens of thousands of reincarnations, something remarkable happened. Lumo developed real feelings for Lumo Wang, separate from Wang Lin's obsession. However, he understood the cruel truth. Lumo Wang never loved him. She loved Wang Lin. To protect her, Lumo created a companion named Momo, a fragment of himself who remained by her side. But each time before Momo could awaken, she would erase her own consciousness to prevent confusion or misplaced affection. This cycle repeated endlessly, a heartbreaking sacrifice fueled by love that could never be returned. Lumo became the most tragic of all clones, the embodiment of Wang Lin's detachment from worldly bonds and simultaneously his deepest longing. The final convergence. Ultimately, the paths of all three clones converged at the final stage of Wang Lin's cultivation. The nascent soul clone remained in the Dantian, silently observing his growth. The cultivator clone fused back, advancing with the ancient god body into the fourth step, a level few could imagine. Lumo, knowing his purpose was complete, made the ultimate sacrifice. He erased his independent consciousness and merged back into Wang Lin, leaving only the pure love and devotion toward Lumo Wang. With this final fusion, Wang Lin's spiritual power, consciousness, and physical body broke through together. He no longer relied on separate bodies. One hand crushed Tianyunzi. He reversed reincarnation itself and resurrected Lumo Wang. At that moment, a strange phenomenon occurred. The boundary between clone and original body disappeared completely. Within Wang Lin now flowed the blood of the ancient god body, the rules and insights of the cultivator clone, the selfless love of Lumo. Even Wang Lin himself could no longer be sure. Was he still the original, or had he become something new, made of all his past selves? And perhaps the most painful question remained. When Lumo Wang returned to life, did she love him or one of his clones? That is the story of Wang Lin's clones, each with its unique purpose, strength, and fate. From cultivation breakthroughs to emotional sacrifice, they all played a crucial role in shaping the man who would one day defy heaven itself, the nascent soul clone, silent supporter, the foundation of spiritual power. The cultivator clone, warrior and strategist, enabling Wang Lin to confront the deadliest enemies. Lumo, independent, tragic, and selfless, representing love, obsession, and ultimate sacrifice. Together, they allowed Wang Lin to achieve his final form, a being of power, wisdom, and profound emotion, one that was greater than any single body or consciousness could achieve alone. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Wang Lin's clones and their incredible journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories from Renegade Immortal and other epic cultivation worlds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.